folks, welcome back to the dawn of world sports. I am the Donfather and I'm now going to be doing a video, NHL fan interactions, obviously players with the fans. I've decided to do it. I've been doing a few fan videos on the AFL and it's been good because obviously the current situation means empty arenas, empty stadiums, fans aren't getting to attend, and it's just these little moments I want to remind people of, bring them back down memory lane for when you had full houses, the atmosphere was great, the players were feeding off the energy from the stands, and it was just great. But these little moments, the players give something back to the fans. At the very start of the video, it's a little child. I don't know what happens, but you see just on the freeze screen there, a wee child's obviously trying to grab the attention of his hero, and I presume, or I hope, that the player responds. We'll wait and see. But just to give you a little bit of a good vibe, you know, obviously with no crowds right now, the players have started. I've been keeping an eye on it a little bit. I'm going to give a couple of reviews very, very shortly. Been watching the highlights. The Flames are doing well against the Jets. 2-1 in the series so far, the 4-game series. 6-2 the other day. Fantastic result. Brilliant that. Really enjoying what I'm seeing so far, but I've not watched enough of the games to comment as yet, and I don't just want to be Flames orientated and that's it. I want to give it a little bit more than that if I can. So reviews will come shortly. But here, anyway, like this video, NHL fan interactions, giving a little bit back to the people who love the sport. Can't wait. No more talking then. Let's go. He's way back at the child. Look at that for a smile. From ear to ear, like a Cheshire cat. Proud as anything. It's just these little gestures that go a long way. Sports stars should never forget that. Their actions mean so much.
21 years old, 6 foot, 180 pounds, but he is a goal scorer. Last year he lit it up for 34 goals.
He's bouncing about with a child. Brilliant. Opposite team's player. That's great to see.
So they rely heavily on him.
To him, he's a professional hockey player, an idol.
But for Avalanche fans,
and I think it was Alex Conge tried to turn around and ice the puck. I think we're on the power play, and clipped me with a high stick. Wow, right in the mouth. I was slowly
right in the gob.
To the bench with my trainer, and a fan who was sitting right on the glass started to heckle me and just started calling me some names and that I really can't say on TV.
There's Steve Sullivan gets cut, and the fans just giving it to him, and you know what, I appreciate when fans pay their money and they get to boo, they get to cheer, they get.
So that's the other side of the fan interaction, giving a little bit back in terms of hairdryer treatment.
Through the glass, and
if you're big enough to give it, you've got to be big enough to receive it.
Watch the puck as it goes around, bonk, it hits something, and now
They're always so clever when there's glass separating them as well, aren't they, the angry fans?
giving Sullivan a hard time, and that's his wife laughing with the thumbs up.
And luck be it, Patrick Roy got the puck behind the net and threw it over the glass, and it clipped the same fan right in the forehead, and he started bleeding probably worse than I was. And
Sullivan's giving it back. Get it up, you're hitting the head now. And his wife's loving it. Shut up, she said to him. You're getting nothing tonight, you boy, you.
A few words of my own, and
that's magic.
I think
Karma, eh?
I thought it was pretty funny also.
The little kid's touching the screen and he's giving it the elbow just to have a bit of fun with him. Did you see that, Daddy? What's he left on the glass? Brilliant.
oh my God, Tyler! Not only did she get to see him, she gets a puck.
She got a puck as well. Look at that. Brilliant. I say that's worth a penny or two.
Some fans, oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you, they jumped over the glass. Some fan went right over the glass. Oh no. They got a hold of him in the bench. He has no business being there.
What's he doing? He's went over at the bench to start a row with absolute psychos over there.
And I'm gonna tell you, it's a high piece of glasses.
What's up, buddy? It's all yours.
Oh my word, look at that.
Players are not only great players, they're great guys. They'll help from the.
Well, it's giving him a stick, man. That's just brilliant.
To Alexander Ovechkin, the grade 8. Hey, check out that kid over there in Edmonton wearing your jersey. So what does Alex do? Goes and gets a hockey stick, one of his, gives it to the kid. Check out that smile. Is that a day, a night, a game?
An Ovechkin stick is worth a bit of money.
Forever.
But it's not about the money. It's the sentimental value. Ty Domi, I remember the fan comes over. He squirts the water. I love this. Oh yes! Let Ty Domi loose! Unleash the pitbull! All I'll say is, that fan is very lucky that refs were there to jump in and break it up, because he would have had the living shit punched out of him.
Well, during the commercial break, one of the coolest things you'll ever see, we were just talking about Carey Price's demeanor. Yes, he's spoken. Look at this, young Canadian kid. Hey, I want to do a selfie. Look at this, Carey leans in. Does the photo with the kid during the timeout. That is outstanding. He's made 30.
It's brilliant. You don't think of it, they're just so close to the play, but there's a little bit of glass separating them. And they get a selfie there. That's really good stuff.
As McKinnon was trying to cross the line. This is another good hit here.
Obviously waving to a little child on his left hand side. It's good to see the human side of sports stars as well. Oh my word, look at that. Oh, that's a cracker. I've never seen this one before. Oh my word. There's players everywhere. One of the teams as well, the Bruins, that would have had players that were psychos back in the day. They'd love a scrap or two. I don't know if he posed for the photo properly or what. He's just giving it the side stare. Cool customer.
Game, this lady, every time there's a penalty to Detroit,
I've seen this.
Gets in the face of everybody. Sergei Fedorov doesn't pay attention.
Gubbing off and gubbing off. She's lost the plot.
Same lady on the right side.
You've got Harry and Pitzlove.
Is the best response. We haven't had Brendan back in the penalty box tonight.
It's tragic. Shave them pits.
That was a beauty. We hadn't seen that. I'll chip in with the shaving lotion.
Oh, here we go. What happened there?
Wow, that's going to be probably suspendable right there.
Minnesota fan, was it? Don't know what happened. He's going down the tunnel. Something happened and he went up at him. Not sure exactly what happened there. I want to see the replay.
It's one thing to make gestures and everything, and you even get suspended for that these days. We're fine. But I don't know what happened. Did the fan throw something? Or
Look, at the end of the day, you cannot suspend a player if somebody's went to put their make physical contact with the player. That opens up a different area of reaction, self-defense.
Getting him away from the altercation and tried to get him off the ice.
Well, I got to tell you guys, watch what Rippon did. That fan should not have been kicked out of his seat. He did nothing. All he's doing is clapping. You're allowed to clap. You're allowed to cheer.
Well, I stand corrected. I thought I put 2 and 2 together and come up with 5. I thought he's done something that led to him to actually go at him, but all he's done is clapped in a complete overreaction. He is definitely getting suspended for that one. Good video, showing you the good, the bad and the ugly side of player interactions with fans, of course, there's been players fighting with fans in the stands, there's been fans coming into the penalty box against Ty Domi, you've got little kids getting fantastic moments with their favourite players. Really, really good stuff. But the reason why I wanted to do these fan videos is because the arenas and the stadiums are all empty right now in sports, and just to remind people those good memories that you might have had at games you might have been at or you've seen, and just enjoy those moments with the fans and the players and the atmosphere that's generated by the fans as well. You cannot take that for granted. This is what makes sport so good. It's the reaction from the fans, the little bits of play that are happening at that particular time. Maybe your teams came from behind and scored a winning goal with seconds to go on the clock, completely unexpected, and this arena's erupted. I've been trying to get the NHL's loudest moments. I'm struggling to get the download, so I'm going to look and see can I get one again. Love to do that, to get the loudest moments where the crowd has just erupted because of whatever's just happened on the ice, out of pure ecstasy and joy. I'd imagine some amazing fan reactions in terms of noise and volume. The loudness of the reaction would come from fights. I've got a funny feeling with this type of sport it is, a game of hockey, that some of the biggest crowd noises come from big fights. Big fights. Everybody going fucking crazy, popcorn flying, hot dogs flying, drinks flying, everybody up off their feet. Come on, knock his fucking block off. That sort of thing, that sort of volume. But that's one of the reasons why I want to do the crowd reactions as well, just to see what it was like, the crowd noises rather, loudest moments. Just to see what it was like, different things that have led to huge reactions from the crowd, because sport is nothing without the crowd, there's no doubt about that. They give it they bring it into the next level. Hockey's a fantastic game, but it was not as enjoyable without the crowd in the stadium, there's no doubt about that, and that goes for every sport right now. We're currently all in the situation that we're in, but I enjoyed the video. I hope you did too. If you haven't seen it before, the link to the original video will be in the description section below. In the description also you'll find our social media platforms. Please follow us there. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you can afford it and you would like to support the channel, I've got a Patreon account. I'd love it if you could become a patron. It really will help the channel grow. I do plan in the next few years, I plan on going on a channel trip with my family, coming over to North America, Canada, America, and experiencing the live NHL games and doing vlogs of them. I'm doing the same with the AFL Down Under. That'll be my first trip, and my second trip I plan on doing will be the NHL, to sample some of the atmospheres in the games and watch some of the superstars of the game fight it out on the ice, literally. And that's it, that's what it's all about. So if you can become a patron, all that money is going to that dream, if you like. If you don't want to sign up to nothing, you don't want to pay monthly, I've got a donation page. It's called Donate Get Us to Oz. I might have to change the name of that. I don't know what I'll change it to, but the donations are all going towards funding these trips. Initially the AFL, secondly the NHL North American trip. Cannot wait to do these things. That's what it's all about. That's what's driving me forward to doing the channels, doing the videos. That's what pushes me on. The dream of being able to do that, and also the interaction with the fans of each sport. It really is great to learn from you, your experiences, your knowledge, pick your brains about little different things, and just interact with sports fans. It's great anyway. It's the purest thing you can do. I love talking about sport. You could talk all day about it, couldn't you? And that's what I love doing, talking to the fans of the game. That's what's given me more enjoyment and satisfaction out of covering the videos as well. And as I said, stay tuned for more reviews of actual games that are happening right now in the playoffs. Delighted 2-1 in the series against the Winnipeg Jets. As I've said, the Flames, my newfound club in the NHL. Proud club, proud fan base from Cowtown, Calgary. And they're doing well, look, they're doing well. 4-1, then they got 3-2 in the second game. They've won 6-2 in the third game. I think they'll go through now with that alone, but we'll see how the fourth game goes. But I'm pretty confident it's not going to be turned around. If it is, it's an incredible turnaround, but good luck to the Flames anyway, and indeed, good luck to everyone, no matter who your team's supporting. But as I said, hopefully the Flames can go all the way and I can follow them, and maybe 2020 will be their year. Who knows? Strange things happen in sport. They're considered an underdog, but that's a good thing. Write them off at your peril. Thanks very much everyone for tuning in. I am the Donfather, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye.